After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Jack, I've got some important... I see you retrieved...
Hi, so I'm going to be doing the playthrough of hard mode on Mega Solid Delta Snake Eater. The challenge is to try and get the Markhor rank, where you have to collect all 48 food animal items, but you also, there's some other, you can't really be seen, no continues, that kind of thing, so it's quite hard. I'm also playing with no HUD icons. I remove them from the screen, which makes it quite challenging because you can't see the boss's health bar. So I thought that'd be a fun challenge. So that's what I'm going to do in this playthrough. Get the DPM, I think. Yeah. Okay. Good to go. It's a really cool feature because you can remove the HUD icon, so you can see I can't see my health item, I can't see my weapons. If I press the weapon button, obviously I can see what I've got, but I can't see it straight away. Now, if I want to see my own health, I have to go to the cure menu, and if I cannot see the boss's health, it never shows, which is, I think, a really interesting challenge. So that's why I'm going to do it. So I'm going to try and get all 48 food items. The ones you collect in the virtuous mission do count as well. Okay, this is the first area where there is enemies. Now, one of the things I unlocked, and I will go to my backpack, is this really cool feature, which is the AT camouflage, which basically, whatever camouflage you've got, it enhances it. So I can't even see what my camouflage stat is, and this is hard mode, so... So I'm definitely going to get caught out a couple of times. Get this guard as well. So in terms of aiming, if you aim just above the head, because the bullet, when you fire it, it does drop slightly. If you aim it above the head, normally that's how you get the headshot. Should be okay. Let's take out the beehive here. I didn't hit it. Let's try again. Ah, there you go. Of course, because I can't see the HUD, I can't see how much ammo I've got left. So that's going to catch me out. Obviously, again, if you press the weapon button, you can see then, but it's not obvious straight away if you're running on ammunition, that kind of stuff. Just gonna... There we go. That's fruit A. There's a hornet nest. There's another new piece there. That is mushroom C. And the easiest way, if you're trying to get the Markhor rank by collecting all pieces of fruit and animals, it's best to make a note of everything because it's so easy to miss something. The amount of times before Delta came out, I was playing MGS3 and I kept getting like 47. There was always one that I missed. Right, let's use the thing again. So basically, what the ATM camouflage does, it increases your camo a little bit. So for example, if I was walking along here, normally the enemies would get suspicious or they might spot me because my camo is only down to about 40, but this increases it to about 70, and you can see there's a guard there. I wasn't paying attention. Let's get him. Should be another guard along here. There is. He's just going behind the tree. Now, in the original version of Snake Eater, normally I just run to the edge of the building here and drop down. But in this version, you can be spotted. So let's do a little dive roll. Done.
He's a member of the army.
Now, before we trigger the end of the virtuous mission, what I always do, you don't have to, but what I like doing is just getting the mousetrap from Ocelot and then placing it, because normally it will catch something. So what we're actually going to do, we're going to place the mousetrap inside the little building, which we'll come back to later, and it will catch something. Normally catches a bird, I think. Yeah. Okay, on we go. Ooh. I quite like the Virtuous mission because obviously you do come back to this area in Operation Snake Eater, but I like that in the Virtuous mission it gives you a taste of the area, so you can just explore first of all to see what it's like. One of the cool things about Delta is you can skip the cutscenes very quickly, like that. Now we just got Hill Snake because he's been thrown off the bridge, which is not very pleasant. So go to QR. We can do this quickly. Done. Okay, don't need to save that. I mean, saves are kind of irrelevant now because you can just use autosave, but it's still worth using manual save just if you feel the need to.
So how does it feel to be... Yesterday...
Mandatory look at the Gale poster, because that's the same models from like 20 years ago, but obviously they're older now, and they sent new pictures, which is really cool. So, start Operation Snake Eater. Now, so there's some food to get here. There is actually, the flying squirrel is actually in this area. It's very hard to spot. I haven't got the thermal goggles or the MVG goggles yet, but I'm not worried about getting it now. You can get it later in the game, so that's not a problem. I'm going to get this. Oh, my aiming is terrible. Mushroom A, mushroom G you can get later, so that's not a problem. So we're just going to go. I've never tried to pronounce the name of the areas. Right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to get a stun grenade, throw it, turn around so you don't get blinded by the flash. You've got Snake 8, that'll do. So this is where the Bosch ambushes Snake. Now what I do in this thing, what happens is guards appear and it immediately causes a caution phase, making it very difficult to sneak through this area. So the best thing to do is just go back, go south. So this is the area we originally came from, the Virtuous mission. And when we go back to this area again, there would be no caution phase. So that eliminates that problem. Now I could go back to the very beginning of the area where we first started, because there's more creatures there because it's nighttime. There's like a venomous snake there. There's a Markhor there. There's in fact, you know, why don't I just do that? Why don't I just show you guys? I'm going to get let's deselect the EZ gun. If I use the EZ gun, then it rank restricts me, and I wouldn't be able to get like the Fox rank or the Markhor rank. So let's first of all, we want to get the Hornet's Nest. Wait a few seconds, because if we go too quickly, the bees will start stinging Snake. Let's get that crocodile. We haven't got that yet. And so we go this way. So when I get near a crocodile, just dive over it. You're fine that way. But yeah, it's surprising. There's quite a few animals that appear at the very start of the area we're going in now, which aren't there in the daytime. That's why it's always worth backtracking. That's what I do. So one of them is the giant anaconda. It's Snake G. We've now got. One of them is the Markhor, named the rank, and a rabbit. There's also, believe it or not, there's a tree frog on it. Now, the tree frog appears in many places later in the game. I could use well, I can't use the sensor because anything I use I can't see. So I can't use that. Yeah. So anyway, we don't need to get that now. We'll come back later. There is a bird actually in this area. Might be good if we fire the machine gun. Of course, we might not. Yeah, let's go now. So we look at all the food we got in this area. So we got a. Oh, do you know what I did not get? I didn't get the King Cobra. I wanted to get that. Let's go back and get it. Good thing about this game, there's plenty of time to get the highest rank. There we go, got it. Snake A, which is the King Cobra. Let's go. What we will need at some point, we'll need the AT camouflage again. It's the Wimpy Fox Kid. How's it going, dude? I'm playing a game I've never played before. It's my first ever playthrough, I wish. Now I'm trying to get a rank, which I have not got yet, despite several attempts. So it's a rank where you eat all the food, but you also have to do a really good playthrough, like, you know, like no kills, no, that's that kind of thing, which takes a lot of memory. Pardon me. You still playing? Was it Hollow Knight or Hollow Shite or whatever you call it? I actually played. I played. I think it's the original version of Hollow Knight. So I played a little bit of it. I played it for like 10 minutes, and it was all right. Didn't get that far, but oh, Half-Life, nice, very nice. Right, so I've got to be careful here. Oh, now I have to get all those geckos, and that's how I unlock this awesome ATM camouflage. So we're going to equip it now. In fact, what we're going to do first, we're going to equip I'm going to equip the outfit that I know you hate, Wimpy. But it does make a difference. So if we... Nothing to see here, my friend. Da-da-da. So basically this outfit increases your camo level. So whatever outfit you've got, whatever camo you've got, it increases it like, say, 20 or 30%. So it's very useful. In terms of stuff getting stuck, and I'll explain in a minute. I just want to get past this bit first of all, because this is quite tricky. Damn it! Oh well. He spotted me. I don't want to spot me. Right. Let's try the if I quit the spider outfit, try that. I'll explain about the outfits in a second. Just want to get past this bit. It's not a problem, by the way. This is quite easy, this section. It's kind of rushing it. That was much better. It was quicker. The guard may have turned around, which is why he spotted me. So that's better. That's good. Yeah. So what it is, what is different from the original version is that the perks of the camouflages that you wear out if you take damage. So, for example, in the original version of the game, there's a sneaking outfit, and the sneaking outfit basically reduces the amount of damage you take by half when you're hit. However, if you take enough damage, then that perk will wear off, and then you'll take full damage in that area. Once you get to the next area, and as long as you change your camo, the camo then resets, and then you're fine. But that is a problem. So, for example, I know you played MGS3, and I think I gave you a tip when you played it. After you fight Vulcan, you're escaping, with Eva. I recommended that you put the Cold War camo on. The reason being was that the camo, the front of the camo is Russian, so basically the soldiers, they hesitate, they don't shoot at you because you're wearing that camo. However, in this game, after a while, after a few hits, that wears off. And in extreme mode, that makes it a nightmare because they just whittle your health down so quickly. Although I've even put the camo on for some reason. I don't know why I've done that. And so in a way, you've got to balance some of those areas by wearing, like, say, the Peace Walker outfit, which reduces the amount of damage, and then some of the other areas wear the Cold War uniform. So it's kind of like a juggling act. It makes it a little bit harder, which is good. It makes it more of a challenge, so I can't really complain. Where's the... Did we pick up the mousetrap? Don't think we did we? I could swear I put it down here. Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's just get the thermals and get out of here. Well, I mean, let's be honest. Everybody knows Game of the Year is going to be Bonanza, isn't it? Everyone's going to love that game. A lot of fans have tried to hate on this game. It's not perfect. Delta's not perfect. It has got a few issues. As someone who knows the originals as well as I do, there is a couple of issues, which are niggly things, which hurt it a little bit. But it's great overall. I can't complain. It's just to have a modern version of the game with some extra outfits, some new perks, it's really cool. And by the way, I've removed all the HUD icons, so I can't see what the enemy's health is. I can't see how many ocelots are in the unit. I can't even see what weapons I've got. If I press the weapon button, I can see it, but I cannot, when I fight a boss, I cannot see their health. And I think that makes it a really good challenge, that you don't know when the boss is near low on health. So I've done that deliberately to make it a fun challenge. So you can see, normally it would tell me how many guards I've got left, but I can't see it. I know there's 9 in hard mode, but I'm going to have to keep count, try and... So let's get the stun grenade. Just have to listen to... So he's fallen down. I know there's 8 now. He's just fallen. Yes, I would, because you've got options. You've got the modern controls or the original. It's very faithful to the original, so I would absolutely recommend play this version first. There's a few things I don't like in the original version in this game, which are minor things, but... So I don't know how many, again, because I can't see enemy counter, I can only go by visuals in terms of how many enemies this stun grenade knocked down. So there's basically 4 in total. You see there's 1 there, there's 2 there. So I looked away so that I don't get blinded. Now I can see that both have been knocked out. So all 4 enemies have been knocked out, so I'm fine to go now. So there's 4 enemies left. We're going to go this way. We're going to select the MK22. There is a guard there. Now I'm going to equip the thing and crawl through. So 3 left. He's down. 2 more. Now this is where I often like to, even though there's still 1 guard left, I like to just shake these guys to see what they've got, because one of them has a MK22 suppressor. So it's very useful. Now there's actually one of the camos, I think it's a Desert Fox one, it gives you, as long as you wear it, your suppressor never wears out. No problem, and if I finish before you, then I'll jump in your stream, but cool. And you'll be streaming Half-Life 2 today, won't you? So that's good. Look at that guard, I trained him, but he fell from the roof and he died. He's dead. But that's cool, that's cool. Right, let's check this guy out as well. And I'm going to go and trank the final guard. So, come on. What have you got? Come on. Sweet. Need the thermal goggles, I think, to find him. There he is there. Done. That's the last guard. Done. Oh, it's more ammunition there, that's nice. Let's do this guard as well. Now one of these might have an MK suppressor or might not, I'm not sure, but I'm just going to check. Oh, there it is there. That's exactly what I wanted. That'll do. Okay, let's move on. So let's check my... Yeah, I've got 4 ammunition. That's good. No, I love this version. I mean, the graphics look really, really nice. snake could move a bit faster. That would be better, I think. So if I'm going to get all the animals and stuff, there's a few around here that I want to get. So there is 2 snakes. There's that is Snake D. There you go, Snake D. And Snake C is hiding in these little leaves. Now I know there are some frogs around here. If I'm going to equip the Hornet uniform, because otherwise you'll get leeches attached to Snake. Actually, there's a rank you can get if you finish the game with a leech attached to your body. Frog A, that's the first time we've got Frog A. So just trying to spot the frogs if I can. Oh, is there one there? I think that's Frog B. Too much food, let's get rid of some stuff. You can get rid of the food, it's still, as long as you've caught the food, then you'll find it all counts. There you go, Frog B, that's good, that's good. We have to get Frog C later anyway, so I'm not worried about Frog C. What I prefer doing is just stick to the left here. Just go under the... oh, we want to get that. We want to get that fish. Actually, there's another one like that a bit further on, which we'll get. Now, of course, I can't tell my health-wise because I can't see it. Now, if I want to go see my health, I'll go there. But you can see stamina's a bit low, but my health is a bit... Actually, my health is low, so I took damage there. I definitely took damage.
Tasty.
Right, let's equip the DPM and get my health back up. I'm going to need it when I fight Ocelot. Let's get those. Just going to check something. Have I got smoke grenades yet? I haven't got the smoke grenades. Got to be careful. I need to get those. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult against the pain. So let's equip the DPM. DPM's a good outfit because it tells you here wearing it doubles your natural life recovery rate, which is what we want. Right, we need to drink the dogs. And that bark will alert the guard. The guard will come around and investigate. So what I've done, I just knocked them out. So we need to get going quickly. And down. Whew. Again, I don't know what my camo level is. There is a guard here. .99. There's a hole in the fence just round here. We're going to sneak carefully. We could, yeah, I think we'll have to take the dog out because he's in the way. If you go too near the dog, it causes an alert phase. Right. How's my suppressor? No, that's not too bad. Let's put it back on, I think. If it wasn't for that ATM camouflage, normally I'd have to crawl through. Let's say use the spider camo. Right, we're going to use the sneaking outfit first. We'll just reduce his damage by half. Remove the suppressor. Back for more. Oh, nice. Right, skip this by pressing the start button. You can get a quick hit in. If you're really fast, you can get hit while he's running. You've got me there. Again, I can't see what my health is like. So... we're going to get that hornet nest, which I shot down. And we're also going to get some more ammunition, MK ammunition. So again, I have no idea what his health bar is because I removed it from the HUDs. He can't have much life left. Just have a quick look, see if I've got any. See that you can tell me that. Well, that's pretty good actually. Got him. Headshot. Nice. Now, this is the problem because we can't see the HUD. We can't see, even if I select the compass, I can't see where it is. So I have to go to the map to work out where I'm going. So if we go this way, if I put the thermals on, it might help me a little bit. I want to go this way to get the torch. Now, you don't need the torch. You can get through, at least in the original version, you could get through without the torch. We're going to get a crab as well. We need to get a crab. There we are. But I want to get the torch, which is here, which is really useful. We're going to get the mushroom E, which is the glowing mushroom. You eat it, it restores your battery. Let's get the torch. Now we don't need the thermals now. Let there be light, and there was light. Now I missed the opportunity, I think probably because I was talking, to get grenades, smoke grenades earlier, and they come in so handy against the pain that I must make sure I try and get some before the pain. I think there's still some available, but if I don't, it's going to be a much harder fight. Simple as that. That's a poisonous snake there. Gotcha. Now we can get, there's some rats and bats we get. Those are also animal food we need to get. We'll get those in a moment. So there's a rat. And there is a... Oh, let's get rid of some food. There's a bat. Rat and a bat. And bug juice. It's gutting. I really want that smoke grenade. I'll be gutted if I can't get one. Anyway. Glad it's not extreme mode because that'd be a nightmare without the smoke grenades. So if we equip the torch again, so I'm going to go in this narrow route first for two reasons. One, to pick up the M37, and we're going to get the snake as well. I think we've already got the snake, to be fair. Yeah, I'm sure we have already got the Snake G. Anyway. Just keeping an eye out for hopefully some grenades. There's the smoke grenades I wanted. Phew, right. So firstly, let's have a quick look at my cure. Let's have a look at the health. So health is nearly full.
Pretty tasty.
We're going to equip the grenade outfit to begin with, which is this one here. It gives you infinite grenades. And we're also going to equip the shotgun, the smoke, don't need the stun. Remove the binoculars, I think, and we'll equip the bug juice. Oh yeah, we also want to equip, because we want to try and get the hive of the plains hornets. Well, we need to get it, basically, otherwise we won't be able to do the challenge. So that's why I'll save it, because if I fail to get the hive of the plains hornets, then I'll have to start the boss again. Oh, wrong one. So let's just save it.
Snake, you've got... Snake, as long as the pain is...
You're going to say good luck.
Oh, come on, did it wrong.
You want to save?
There we go, finally got it right.
Snake be
Right, let's get back to the... Right, let's equip the Hornet camera. That should reduce the damage. Well, that came back really quickly. Right, let's go back to the grenade camo, which is there. Probably should use the quickfire menu. I never really think to use that. Now I know I've got the Hive of the Pain's Hornets. You see there, because what it is, I equipped the Hornets, and when those Hornets attacked me, they turned the Hornets into the Pain's Hornet, and you can tell it's well because what happens is the weapon, the food just disappears from your the weapon you've got selected, and just returns to your food selection. So I knew I got it. Oh, he's a cunning one. Let's just quickly have a look at my health. Could be better. I think I need to start wearing some. Outfits that is going to improve my health. Right, that's halfway. Now for the bullet bees, get the head out of there, I think. So we're going to go back to the other little mini island. Right, we need to switch back to the grenade camo again. No, you don't. I did that to stop the bees from throwing the bees towards me. That's got some good damage there. Right, let's attack again. Ah, got him! That's it. I knew his health was low. I could tell I damaged him a lot. And we're done. So, I've got the Pain's Hornets, which is what I wanted. Hi, Xenia. How's it going? I'm playing Delta for a change. Yes, I've got the Pain's Hornets. I want to... Anyway, so what games have you been playing? I want to get that fish. So, let's get a grenade. In fact, which one? Just the normal grenade, I think. So if I turn round, in fact, let's climb. And we throw the grenade there roughly. So what I want is fish B, with any luck. That's exactly what I got. Nice. Now I've got to find out where to go. So I'm doing an extra challenge with Metal Gear. You can see I've got no HUD items on display, so it's harder to see things. For example, I can never see the enemy's health bar, so I have no idea when their health is low. And the only way to see my health is to go to the cure menu. So I'm not full health, but I'm going to eat some food.
Hey, this works.
And let's put, I think, the DPM outfit on. I'm just going to skip this quick cutscene. And there is a poison dart frog. You can tell by its red and blue colour, which I'm going to get. And this fruit bee. I think that's I've got all the fruits now. And all the frogs. I want to get snakes. See here, I've got all the snakes apart from the last 3 snakes, which snakes I, J, and K, which you can only get when you fight the boss. So I think this should be snake C. Yes. And again here, watch out for the claymores. To get some more ammunition. And we're nearly out the cave. Now, there's one fish I'm going to get in the next area before we continue forward. It's a tricky fish. There's a very small fish, and I will need to equip the MK for that. Now, in this game, the fish don't show up on the thermal goggles. Only the things like the frogs and the crabs do, but the fish, you have to go underwater. But now I'm going to have to try and get, it's the smallest fish I'm going to try and get. That's it, got it. Normally it takes me ages, but I got it straight away, so that was lucky. Let's have a look. Yeah, so again, it's amazing how quickly the food goes down. The stamina starts to go down. The higher the stamina, the longer I'll be able to breathe underwater. So let's have a look. Let's get the crop cap. A circle to swim faster. Just got to get past this searchlight, then I should be alright. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to equip the spider camo, which will drain my stamina, but honestly it's easier to equip it for this sequence because it's quite difficult in hard mode and extreme mode to take out these 3 guys without being spotted. Swim quickly. Up, that'll do. Now I'm going to eat some food to replenish my stamina.
Not too bad.
He's down. He's got 1 more guard to take out now.
What's wrong?
Didn't want to be wasting so much ammunition, but anyway, that is what it is. I better get some more ammunition once I've trained this guard. Done. Right, let's change outfit for a start. I'll select the splitter outfit. Stun grenades, ammo, which is exactly what I wanted. And we can get the very useful night vision goggles. Now, there is a spider, poisonous spider, but we do need it. It's one of the insects we need to get. Well, so obviously it's not an insect, is it? Spider's an arachnid. So I'm going to quit the spider camo again. I've got plenty of food. And on top of it, I'm going to wear the ATM camouflage, which is here. There's 3 guards in hard mode in this area. Da da da.
What's wrong?
I keep hearing his radio.
Sick.
No, that's not going to do much. Let's eat the Plains Hornets.
That's damn good.
Damn good. He's down, so the other guard got suspicious, so he'll be on his way.
HQ.
Great.
Patrol here. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown. Commencing alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Not what I wanted, but it happens sometimes. Eat some more food. We should be alright as long as we're careful.
That's damn good.
See, I thought I hit him, but I think I just hit some railings.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
He's not there, is he? Oh, he is. God, he's going down good. I'm not going to wait around, let's go. Right, we're going to wear the moss that should start to replenish my stamina. Although it might need sunlight, I'm not sure. Right, there's a few things we want to get in here. Firstly, I need to get lots of poison plants and frogs for when it's preparation for when I fight the pain. Honestly, it's better to have the night vision thermal goggles. Right, there is a. I've not got it. I've not got the night vision goggles selected. Let's select them. There is a flying squirrel, which is very rare. Very rarely appears in the game. There you go. So I'm going to get some. We've already got rabbit. We got rabbit earlier in the game. We can get it just in case. But let's get that. So it's poison mushroom, which we're going to feed to the fear. Maybe one more and that'll do. Give it some food. Okay. Yeah, I need to, let's eat some more food. Now, there's a bird.
Damn good.
I don't think I've collected any birds yet. So there's 2 birds in the next area. One of them does appear later in the game, but the other one hardly appears. I think maybe in one more area and that's it. So it's a very, very tricky bird. It's bird C. In fact, let's get rid of some of those weapons. We don't even need them now. We don't need the torch anymore, the grenade. So let's equip the DPM, I reckon. And this sequence is quite annoying because the original version of the game in MGS3, you could get these two birds, wouldn't cause an alert. This one, it does. It doesn't cause an alert, but it makes dogs suspicious. So I want to get this bird on the floor. It's tiny, but we need to get it. See? There we go. Knock the dog out. So let's get that. So the guard's gone to wake up the dog. We missed it. There's the bird. So we got bird C and bird E. Let's just double check. Yeah. Here we got both. Red. Avadavat or something like that, isn't it? Avadavat. But it's a very rare bird. Hardly appears in the game at all. Put the thermals on. Not free to walk just yet. In fact, I'm going to put the ATM camo back on. There's no point wasting ammunition if you don't need to. Well, without ammunition, we could do with some more actually, so I will get some more. So before I put on the scientist outfit and get myself deliberately caught and escorted to the cell, what I'm going to do is crawl under this. So I might just trank him actually. And I'm going to crawl under this truck, get this ammunition. So what we're going to do, we are going to remove the face paint and we're going to put the scientist uniform on.
Running away, huh?
Let's see what happens.
You're not getting away. Get back to work.
So we end up in the cell. First thing we're going to do is going to go in this one because there is a nice trap and there's another poster. Whoa. And on we go. We will need the cardboard box at some point, so I'm going to equip that. Don't need the bug juice anymore. So the tricky thing here is sneaking past the other scientists, because if they look at you in the face, it causes an alert. You can fool the guards with your scientist outfit, but you can't fool the other scientists. Makes sense, doesn't it?
What's that sound?
Let's get a 6 spray. Only 15 pieces, so I have to use it sparingly.
What's wrong?
In extreme mode, there's a guard right at the top here, so you can't get away with just using the cardboard box in extreme mode. But this is hard mode, so we're good.
You pass.
Okay, so this bit can be tricky because the scientist sort of plays back and forth between the door. But if we equip the
Someone's in here.
we should be good. Now, the scientists don't get suspicious of... Well, they get a bit confused in the cardboard box, but they don't raise any alerts or anything. So we're just waiting for this scientist to sit down, which he will do. Let's get that escape suppressor, and we just go. Oh, and would you believe it? I don't know. He was a bit suspicious already, but that cost me. There we are. Improved it much more quickly. That was much better, wasn't it?
You! What are you up to?
He's not going to leave. Now, if he spots me, because what he expects now, he's like a little guard. If he sees me doing something silly, he expects me to stand still and he'll go and investigate and look at me closely for a few seconds, and then he'll leave. However, if I bumped into him as he was making his way around to my location, that would cause an immediate alert phase. So I had to make sure that when he said, "What are you up to?" I had to wait for him to go first of all, so that he couldn't see me. Then I knew I could escape. So that's what's my ammo like. It's not too bad. Not full ammo. Can't be any better than that. Right, let's gotcha. So it's satisfying to get headshots. It goes up Peace Walker or Phantom Pain. You get like awards, you know, like for getting like a certain number of headshots after a while. But you don't in MGS3. So what we're going to do before we start Fight the Pain, we're going to equip some food, poisonous food, which we're going to place to get him. So let's equip that. That will do. I think that's all the poisonous stuff we've got. Should be okay. Yeah. And let's remove the suppressor. In fact, if you use the Desert Tiger uniform, I think it's the Desert Tiger one, your suppressor doesn't ever wear out. So, first thing we're going to do, that's the tree I like to place the food by. So we're going to cure snake first of all. I'm here. We're not going to completely heal snake. It's just something that I like to do. I I'll explain later. So let's throw one of the pieces. We've got to find the fear. Again, we won't know. Can't see him. Now we're going to say cure snakes. We definitely got hit again. I could run out if it reduces damage, but it shouldn't normally be a problem against the pain. Where is he? There he is. Now come on, I've got to keep track of him if I can. Nice try. Right, so he's going to go for the food now. Now I've already placed that poison food, so I know he'll go for it 100%. So let's place the other stuff. Because the idea, his stamina is dropping really quickly because of his camo. That's why he needs to feed, and that's why we're going to put the poisonous food there to get him. And there's more poisonous mushrooms down here. We're going to get those. So let's equip the Patriot. Equip that as well. There's plenty there now. Now whilst he's so his stamina is going to be dropping now. Again, obviously we can't see it because I removed the life bars, or health bars I should say, from the HUD. But I'm going to get some more MK ammunition while he's distracted. Like that. So ammunition should be pretty much full. It is. His health should be getting pretty low now. Done. I know, made a little bit of a mess at the start, but other than that, that was good. That went well. So we go. Then we got plenty of ammunition. If we check the cure, yeah. So I need to eat some food. Especially as the next sequence, I'm going to be wearing the spider camo again. It's to sneak through the warehouse is pretty tricky. Note to self: don't set off a trap. Like I did just there. You don't do that. So let's just equip the spider camo. So the problem with this warehouse is that I believe there's still 3 guards in hard mode. There's 4 in extreme mode. But they can spot you easily, so that's why we're wearing the spider camo, and we're putting the ATM camo on just to strengthen my disguise. Let's make sure we equip the suppressor. Mouse trap. Ooh. Done. So we can, I think we're fine now. I don't think there's any more guards. So we can just equip the DPM. In fact, you know, let's equip the moss. So I'm going to go over the ratings here and just fall down. There is an MK suppressor, and we're going to, this guy, I think he has one as well, so let's just check. Let's check the other. I mean, we don't really need another one, to be fair. We've got enough suppressors, so we're good. But there's, it gave me a suppressor, but for a different weapon. That's fine. Yeah, we got plenty of suppressors. We're good. Let's just go. So there's a few more plants and stuff we're going to get in a second. Let's equip the mousetrap because we're going to use that as well. So, because I'm trying to get the Markhor rank by collecting all 48 pieces. I haven't made a note of the ones I've collected, so I'm going by memory, which was 2 pounds or not. So firstly, we're going to get the... Oh, we just have to skip this codec conversation. We don't have to, but I want to. So if we equip the... Just briefly show the so you can get things like that. They're not, you don't need to collect these. They're just like for like your recovery items, like for your health and stuff. So that's the spot. So if you eat that, you fall asleep for about half a minute. It's really cool. I'm also going to get the mushroom C. I know we've already got that mushroom. This is what I want. Mushroom G. We need to get bird D as well. Mustn't forget that. This is vegetable or vegetable. So what I'm going to try and do now, I'm going to try and catch a Tsuchinoko, the mythical snake. I'm going to put, there's 4 mouse traps, so there's no guarantee it will catch one, but we will see. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go in out of the area and come straight back in to see if I get any luck, see if I catch the snake. There's a few areas in the game you can do it. One of them is actually when you fight the end, you can get it there, but I often find I can get it here. So let's see if my luck's good today. There's a rabbit. There's a frog. Another frog. Doesn't look like I've caught it this time. And so I didn't get it. Oh, I got the bird D though. That's good because I wanted the bird D. So that's at least I got that. I've only got 3 mouse traps. I don't know where the other one is. Is it there? Right. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to place them again and see if I can get the Tsuchinoko again. If I don't, then I'll just get it when I fight the boss. Sorry, not the boss, the end. So I'll place that one there. I'll place the final one all the way there and see if I get any luck. And how's my luck this time? No, it's frog seat. Bird D and not so much this time. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to go. It's going to go fight the end, and I'll place the mouse traps when I fight the end. That's annoying because recently I've always been really lucky. Got the Tsuchinoko there. Perhaps there's a specific spot you need to place the mouse trap to get it. Should be okay. Just sneaking by here. There isn't a guard around here. There's an extreme mode, but not in hard mode. There is a plant I want to get. It's a mushroom bee. I think it only grows in this area. It is poisonous. They're all down. Hooray! Right, it might be MK ammunition over there. It is perfect. Right, let's go fight the end. One of the cool things about the end fight in the original game, the end always starts in the same place in this section. As it's sort of Renault South. He all starts in the same place. However, in Delta, he can start in either one or two places, and it's harder to hit him. So he could start from the. So if you look at the map, he's normally at the northwest, but in the original version it's northwest. But in this version it can be northwest or northeast, and I like that change because it can fool you. We're also going to get the ends parrot, or try and get it. That's the end is either there or is there. If we can see the end of his rifle sparkling, then we'll know where he is. Can't see it sparkling, so hopefully he's there instead. Can you see it? Gotcha. He's run off. The parrot is very hard to hit. The ends parrot, but you need to get it. Got it. So we tranked it. And that is once we get rid of some stuff. Don't need the poison dart frog anymore. That is Verde. In fact, let's get rid of the magpie as well. But let's just eat it. Right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to place the... in fact, before I place the traps, let's just go this area first of all. Because, see, again, I don't know how low the end's health is. And that's going to be a problem as well, because after a while, he'll ultimately heal his stamina. So I need to be very careful. I need to keep track of him and not lose him. Now I'm hoping he's there. I don't know. Let's put the IP sensor on. No, he's not. Okay. Ooh, I was going to say, I think Snake's hurt himself there. Now, apparently, if you don't heal for it, if I just heal one part of the bit that needs healing, and I leave it now, it'll automatically, eventually, the bit will automatically heal itself. But when it does that, it increases your health slightly. That's why I do that. So you end up having more health later on in the game, which is really useful. Right. So he's up there somewhere. So we're going to get the mousetrap, place it. Ouch. He's running. Where's he run to? So he was running that way and he saw me and thought, uh-oh, better turn round. There's no problem if you're getting hit by the end. Just make sure that you remove the dart, and you keep increasing your stamina back up. Because if you don't and you pass out, then the end takes you back to where you meet Gran and then you go, I have to go all the way here again. Right, so if I crawl very quietly. Oh, he's so fast. See, that's important as well. If you can keep track of him, and I managed to keep track of him, he's gone that way. Fortunately, he blinded me, so I won't be able to see where he goes now. Right, he's there. Okay. So let's see, have you got a Chuchinoko yet? No. No. So we have to place them again. Nope. I'm just going to check them out. Is the end still there? He is. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to equip the ATM camera, and I don't reckon he'll fire because my camo is about 100% now. He's up there somewhere. Not there. Over there. Yeah, you can see his the sun reflection off his scope on his rifle. If I get the 6 spray, I can hit him again. Well, I tried. I got rid of the power. Oh, I didn't mean to do that straight away. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty certain the end went this way. It looks like he did. Someone to give me my Chuchinoko, does it? Why not? Yeah, got it. But perfect. Excellent. That is exactly what I wanted. Right, let's go take down the end. We need to get some more MK ammunition anyway, so I'm pretty certain he's in this area. Exactly where he is, I don't know, but we'll find out soon enough. And let's have some food. I actually know we're fine. My metabolism's good. It could be, if you look at here, it could be one of those 4 places, likely, I reckon. Oh, he's there, isn't he? You can see. We're just going to go in this little warehouse first, get some more ammunition. Like so. And we know the end is close. He's definitely around here. So he's going to try and heal himself now. Bet he's already done it.
Mighty forest, lend me your strength.
So he's healed himself, but at least I've hit him now. Again, I have no idea how much stamina he's got, but he's definitely healed himself a little bit. So he's gone that way. Interesting. Obviously, his health must have been quite low, otherwise he wouldn't have tried to regenerate. But he definitely would have healed him, replenished his stamina. As to where he could be now, I have no idea. Sometimes it's better just to take a hit, then you know where he is. I don't think he's up there. Could be around here, of course. I should put my sensor on. It's probably down here. If not, perhaps he's gone to another one of the other areas, but I'm sure he was in this area. Good night. Let's remove that. He's gone around there. finish him. Still amazed that 100-year-old can run so fast. Win the timing. Oh, damn it! I mean, I could have pressed the up button twice to reload quickly, but anyway. Again, I don't know what his health bar is. No idea. It must be low. He's still not down. Wow. He must be so low now. Got him. Perfect. Oh, that was good. That was good. Now, to help against the boss at the end, it's always worth picking up his rifle. Here's just here. Let's go. So, if we look at my queue, you'll see that I'm full of health, so let's make the climb up the long, long ladder. I've done quite well. I've only had to restart, I think, once so far. I think we've got most bits of food, but you never know, because I've definitely got... obviously, there's 3 snakes you can't get until the boss, so I've got all the other snakes. In terms of the mushrooms, I've got the A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. I've got all those. I've got all frogs. Got the crocodile, got all fish. Got the crab. I've got 4 of the 5 birds. I'm sure I've got all pieces of fruit. And the veg as well. I need to get a scorpion, I need to get a vulture. And I've got the fine squirrel, the Markhor, the rabbit, the bat and the rat. And the spider. I've got the 3, I'm sure I've got the had a ration, noodles and that calorie mate thing. So I think, and I've got the hornet's nest and the Payne's hornet, so I think it's only those 2, just the vulture and the scorpion. I think that's to get all 48, but the thing is, if you collect all 48 pieces, finish the game with that. If you've had like just an average run, you've killed loads of soldiers, died, used rations, you get the whale rank. But to get the Markhor rank, I forget the requirements, but it's almost like, think of it like a foxhound run or fox run whilst collecting all the pieces of food. That's kind of what the Markhor rank requirement is. Which is why if I get spotted or anything like that, that's why I'm restarting. Eater. Right, so we're going to equip the desert one. That should be good. It's a really cool outfit, the Desert Tiger, because it stops your suppressor from wearing down. And my suppressor is good, but very, very useful. So this section can be quite tricky, especially on hard mode, which is what I'm playing on, by the way. I need to change that title because I've duplicated it on the video. I've only just realised that. It's 1 second. If I change it to hard mode, then that's going to make sense. 1 second. Right, on we go. So my camo cover should be good. I don't know for certain, but we'll soon find out. And we're going to equip the M1911A1, which is a weapon I haven't really used much in this playthrough. So I think Scorpion is the last missing piece that we need. And then just those last 3 snakes that you can get against the boss. Let's crawl through. Always good worth crawling through here because there's some MK ammunition. Some more there as well. Now this is where it starts to get tricky, especially in hard mode. So first things first, you do not want to trank this guard yet, because just above the wall to the right of that guard, there is another guard. So if I trank this guard, the other guard will immediately see it, calls, and he'll raise a caution phase. So the first thing we're going to do is wait for the guard to come down. Once he's lower than the actual cliff edge, that's when we're going to trank him. Should be fine to do it now. Oh, see, you got suspicious already.
The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Well, I've made a colossal mess of that. We've now got a caution phase to deal with. Now hopefully the guards will come in from the bottom. See, they are. Can you see them coming? So we should be okay, but we just have to be careful. See if I can make it through despite the caution phase. Could be a good challenge, isn't it? He spotted me! What? Did that spot me? Did that chopper spot me? What? There's no way! I had really good cover! I'm sorry, that is rubbish. I mean, the desert, I mean, if you look at my cover, let me give you an example. So if I get down the ground, okay, maybe the desert cover could be slightly better. In fact, if I let's so my camo should be pretty good. Look, it's 95 like that. So how could I be spotted? What is it? Because I fired at that enemy and the chopper saw me? That is. Oh, that's annoying, is what that is. Anyway, let's equip the what do you call it? I'll find it in a minute. Animal outfit. There we go. That gives you even better coverage. So let's try and do this without making a mess of it this time. Right, let's ignore that. Let's start again. Not as much luck. Oh, the caution phase is still active. Weird. Do you know what? Let's start again. I wasn't expecting it. I thought because I left the area that the caution phase wouldn't have started. Right, let's See, right now I know my camo for a fact is 95%, so I'm fine here. Again, we'll wait for this guard to get really low down, and I'll make sure that I don't cause no caution phase this time. Again, love the view, that's the better graphics. So, there we go. See, look, I think the reason why it caused a caution phase before is because I just kept missing his head and he just got suspicious. So what we do now is trank this guy. We're going to equip the 18 camo to allow me to move crouch walking. So my camo will cover a bit about 70-80% doing this with the 18 camo. Climb. So I always go for the guy in the corner here first, because if you take the nearest guard, knock him out, this guard here will spot him, so let's take him out. Let's see, ammunition wise, we're a bit low. It's good. One more guard to take out first. He fell down there but he didn't die, that's good. No, there's a guard there. Perhaps he spotted the other guard and went to investigate. That's weird. Guard wasn't there. I mean, I'm not complaining, but weird. Guard got suspicious. I don't know which one. You could hear someone said, "Who's that?" So there is a guard that's coming after me. I don't know where though. So I could equip the AK sensor, it removes the ATM camo. Easy does it. Should be a card approaching along here. Yeah, that's exactly what I expected. Should be one guard just above this area. To the right, there's normally another guard. Yeah, you can just see his head there. That's fine. Anyway, you made it. It was a bit exciting, wasn't it? Right. So just skip this cutscene. Now there is animal we need to get here. It's the scorpion we need to get. It's just through this door. Gotcha. We need to get rid of some food first. That's some ammunition as well. That's good. Let's get rid of that spider. Don't really want to eat that. Okay, see if there's anything under here. More ammunition. It's so generous in extreme mode. It's never as generous as this. In hard mode, it's pretty generous. So, this guard which appears here, the one who's got like the fire weapon, whatever you call it, he is quite a useful guard to search. I'm going to show you why. I'm just going to show you what he's got. So he's got it's the MK suppressor, which is obviously very useful. He's also got life med. So what we're going to do, we're going to equip the spider camo now because there's a guard which is quite near where we need to go. If I hadn't of took my time to search that guard, I could have got to the exit without the guard getting suspicious. But I'll show you the guard I'm talking about. That one just there. There you go, no problem at all. So we've got the Fury boss fight coming up very, very soon. So we're going to start off with the sneaking outfit, which reduces damage by half, and we are going to eat some food to get Snake's stamina back up.
Not so great.
Okay, let's get going. Anyway, I hope whoever's watching is enjoying this playthrough I'm doing. It is going to be a full playthrough. I will complete it today. I'll certainly try anyway. Just going to check have I got the... Yeah, thermal goggles is good. Best not to equip too much. The more weapons you equip, the quicker your stamina will deplete. Let's equip the trank sniper rifle as well. Don't need the mouse traps anymore. So before we go, I'm going to blur up these barrels to my right here, and the reason being past there is a battery. Okay. Okay, let's go fight the Fury. We've done alright against the bosses so far. See how we get on against the Fury, because this is no pushover. It only appears here. basically going blind here, but it's working. Anyway, let's get out of there. So it's probably reduced by about half health now, I reckon. Oh, that was a good hit. Well, we want to put out that fire. So we're going to shoot the pipes to release some water. I generally like to hide in the corners here. I'll shoot those pipes as well, might help. Wasn't quick enough there. Alright, so if you look at the queue, you can see my health there. Took a bit of a battering, so what we're going to do is we're going to wear the Peace Walker battle dress which does improve my heals me more quickly. That's what I'm trying to say.
This is horrible.
Are you ready for that? Yep, hiding all day is fine by me. So if you check the cure, you should see, yeah, well, health's okay at the moment. Got another hit in. Nah, there's no chance. That was, I should have got out of the way so much more quicker than that. Let's check the health. Yeah, it's good, it's good. When your camo, after a while, if it keeps taking damage, the effect of healing won't work anymore. I don't know how much ammunition I've got left. Just a little bit. So I've got one hit in at least. I'm going to get some more ammunition over here. Oh no, there's no more at the moment because my ammunition count isn't low enough. Yeah, so how it's gone down a bit. If I equip the tuxedo, that will improve my health. Not that one, I meant the tuxedo. Do you know, I don't think I've worn the crocodile outfit yet. What does it actually do? Makes any food taste great, whilst also boosting movement speed when crawling. And, oh, I should try that, shouldn't I? Increasing stamina consumption. Ah, okay, so that's the drawback. Yeah, the white tuxedo improves my health. It doesn't protect me, but it improves my health. Done. That went really well. Another suppressor. Groznygrad Southwest. So we are going to equip, just so we can get through this section quickly, we're going to equip the spider camo. Let's put the suppressor on. Should be okay. Right, now, normally it's straightforward. You get Rykov, you drag into the locker, and no guards will see you. But they do tend to spot you in this version, so there's a couple of things that I need to take care of first of all. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to give Snake some food.
I could go for seconds.
Let's take the noodles.
I want some more.
I want some more. So what we're going to do is equip the sig spray. We're going to trank that guard. Trank this guy as well. Now, when I was playing extreme mode the other day, when I got to this area, I had no sig spray ammunition, so I had to get right behind the guard, change into a normal camo, knock him out, change back into the scientist uniform, but it worked. So Rykov should appear momentarily. Now, when you equip them, I suppose you could in a way equip the spider camo if you really wanted, but if Rykov is spotted, it will, still cause like a alert phase. Come on, don't be afraid. Come on. Now, very occasionally the scientists can spot you if you're really on that. Okay, Snake. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. So they can spot you when you go past the door because the door always moves open. So hopefully the scientists won't spot me. Yeah, that's fine. So if I hadn't tranked those two guards to begin with, the one of them almost certainly would have spotted me or got suspicious. At least that definitely happens in hard or extreme mode. Okay, so we're now going to put on the uniform. And now we get to the probably everyone's favourite girl poster in the game. So this is the model who did a picture where she was half naked in Metal Gear Solid 3 20 years ago. So there was a poster of her there. This is the updated version. She's a mother now. She's got a kid there, and that's such a nice touch. Not all the other posters are like that in this game, but that was a really nice idea. So we're about 2/3 of the way through the game so far. Now, this sequence here, it's a couple of minute sequence that you can't skip it. It's mandatory, so we just have to let it play. It's not too long, but it's just the way it is. And this couple of minutes mandatory sequence that I'm talking about
All I want.
starts now. So we're just forced to listen to this.
Stop it!
Who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
that. You monster.
That's the end of Sokolov, that's for sure.
I guess he's dead.
Now, what Vulcan says here about Snake's body depends on how well you've played. So if you've not killed anyone, he says, what a beautiful body you have, like a newborn baby. But if you've killed loads of soldiers, he says, well, you certainly know what hell is made of, something like that.
But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? What a beautiful body you have, like a newborn baby.
There you go.
But not for long. Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
Right, I'm going to get the sig spray, which is going to mean a little bit of waiting around, but I think it's the easiest way to get past a section where you need to escape. So what we're going to do to get the sig spray, you have to throw this food back to the guard each time. And what he does, he eats the food.
What? You don't want this?
And he's now going to walk around the area, and he'll come back here and give me another piece of food. So once he's given me the third piece of food and I've thrown it back to him and he eats it, that will trigger a cutscene where he gives me the sig spray. Now, the sig spray, at least in the original version of Snake Eater, is very useful in hard mode and extreme mode, because once you escape the cell, the third area you come to, it's very difficult to get past the guards, and if you have the sig spray, you can knock them out. It's still very dangerous because remember we don't want to get spotted, but it's very helpful. So it just means waiting around for a few minutes, which is no big deal because we're absolutely fine for time. I think in hard mode you've got 5.5 hours to beat the game, and we're going to be, I mean, I don't know what the playtime is so far, but it's going to be probably about 2 hours, I reckon. Just going to check something. Yeah, that's fine. So because Snake's been shot in one eye, blinded in one eye, that's why first person view is different now. Because you look at the right side, you know, it's blurry because he was shot in his right eye. So the guards should be coming through the door soon. There he is. Now he's going to give me another piece of food now. It doesn't have to be. You can escape without needing the sick spray, but it's how I like to do it. Let's pick it up, and it's a frog egg. It's a nice bit of food, but we're going to throw it straight back to him. Hit his head. He's going to go and eat it.
Hey, thanks.
So he's just going to do a lap round the cell again, and when he come back, he'll give me the third piece of food. And like I say, when I throw it back to him, it will trigger the cutscene, and we'll get the sick spray. Now, in the original version of Snake Eater, after the torture sequence, you have this sort of brief nightmare. It's a nightmare where you're just like this person in this kind of world for the zombies, and you spend a couple of minutes in there, and then you wake up, and then this sequence with the guard starts. And what they've done, that they've revived that little mini sequence, but instead of it appearing in the game, it's something you can play from the main menu. You can unlock it, and I played it. It's actually quite good. See, what he's done, he's now going to the toilet to obviously to empty his bowels. This would be a good time to escape, but again, I don't want to escape because I want the sick spray. That's why I just have to wait. It's going to be another minute or two. It'll be fine.
Coming out. Here it comes. Still going. That's a record. Ugh. Will this even flush?
And this immediate next sequence, once we get out of the cell, is actually quite tricky. It might take me a few attempts because it's actually easier to get through this first sequence in extreme mode than hard mode, which sounds bizarre, but it's true. So anyway, the guy should be coming out of the toilet now. There he is. So he's just going to go through that little room, and then he'll come here and give me that third piece of food. See, sometimes you get like an arrow or something stuck in you. You cue yourself, but the arrow stays in there, which is something which happened in the original Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't think initially I thought it was a glitch in Delta, but I don't honestly think it is. I think it's just a fun little joke. Here he comes. And he's going to give me that final piece of food.
Hey, eat up.
Piece of fish, eh? I threw it, but I didn't get through the gap. So I had to throw it again. Third time lucky. There we go. Got it right. See, the food's gone all the way by the door there, but he'll go and get it. There we go. So he'll now approach us, trigger the cutscene, and then we'll get the sick spray.
Well, it's your loss.
There he comes. Right, so we're just going to skip the cutscene, and now we've got the six spray. So the sequence will now restart itself. We're going to use the six spray to knock the guard out, or this we're going to try, and then we're going to escape the cell. He's going to give us a bit of food as well. Very nice of him too.
Time to eat.
There we go. Right, so let's open the cell. So it's 144.75. I've never forgot that frequency. Right, that guard does not stay tranked for long, so you need to move quickly. You've got just enough time to see that the girl poster, and then get out of there. So we're going to save it before we continue. Now, this bit is very, very tricky in hard mode. Like I say, this area is harder in hard mode than in extreme mode, in my opinion. So this is, I'm going to see if this works. Again, this might need some tweaking. So,
I think I saw some. Huh? Who was that?
yeah, it didn't quite work. The first guard wasn't supposed to spot me, but he spotted me. Let's try that again.
Huh? Who was that?
Yeah, okay, so let's try it again.
Huh? Who was that?
Let's try again. This sequence does work. I just need to fine tune it. Who spotted me there? Who praised it? Was it that guy? It does work though. That's what's the frustrating about this.
Huh? Who was that?
I think I've got it. Oh, he was going to go forward, but he hadn't gone forward yet. So I just needed to make sure. Let's try that again. So just creep round. I see the guard at the corner there. I don't want him to spot me yet. He'll turn round. So he'll go forward.
Who's that?
He didn't even seem to spot me. I thought he would have. Normally he goes forward straight away. It's little things, isn't it? Just slightest movement, difference in movements changes things.
Huh? Who was that?
So he will come forward. See that? See, because he's suspicious. There we go. Done it. Right, finally. Only took like 6 attempts, but that is very, very hard to do it in hard mode. Very hard. I mean, that's if I go this area. I probably could try go another exit, but this bit's easy. Now the next sequence, you'll see why I got the sig spray. So you do what you do in, say, easy or normal mode here. You stick to the wall, but there's a problem now because there is a guard here. There. So what we're going to do, we are actually, it doesn't look like it, but we are getting closer. Once we get near enough, I will fire the sig spray. Gotcha. You see, you had to be so quiet. If in the original version, I could just run up to the guard, fire the sig spray, and he would go down, no problem at all. In this version, because you have to aim and fire the weapon, he would spot you. That's why I had to do that. Anyway, we made it. There's some knife mid there. Then we just have to escape. And like you can see in the distance there, the exit. There's not much to this area. There's a couple of, there are some bits of like ammunition lying around and stuff, some knife med, but nothing really worth trying to get. Let's skip this boss sequence. We can do it very quickly. So just equip the handkerchief. Just press L2. Wrong one. There we go.
Death is tragic, but life is.
I mean, if I did the full boss sequence here, it wouldn't take long anyway. Because I've killed no guards, there's no guards to haunt me.
Eva?
So there's a few bits of plants and that there's like a snake around here as well, just in case you missed some earlier in the game. There is a snake G, giant anaconda, a bit further up this area. There's life med under here. And because I've got the cigar spray, sig spray it's called, you can get the, what do you call it, the Tsuchinoko snake, just knock it out. And off we go. Now for the Vulcan fight, especially for hard mode onwards, I always try to get the alive frog, because if you throw a live tree frog at Vulcan, It's got to be a tree frog specifically. It attracts his electricity, so that way it allows you to sneak in behind and attack Vulcan. So it's very, but you can't kill it. It's got to be a live frog. You've got to capture it non-lethally. So let's get that. Let's get the Patriot back. We're going to need the C3 as well. Yeah, we'll use couple box A at some point. Now, it's worth picking up lots of food. You can go back in the waterfall and get some fish if you want. I normally do that, but I'm not going to do that this time. You need to get food ready because when you need to help, heal either stamina later in the game, that's why it's important to get food. Do you know, let's leave it. You win that round, rat. Got it. Now, we want to get, so those are 2 frogs we're going to catch alive. You could get 3, but I've got a live Tutsunoko, so I'm not going to... Actually, do you know what? Let's no, we don't need a 3rd frog. This is hard mode after all. We don't need a 3rd one, so we're fine. We'll keep the live Tutsunoko for the moment, but I don't think I'm going to finish with a live one. So if we, if you get this mushroom E, you can use that against Vulcan as well. Again, if you place it, it will attract his electricity as well. So. You want capture a live tree frog and get the mushroom E, and use that against Vulcan. Very, very useful. Highly recommend using that if you're trying to beat him non-lethally in extreme mode. Just going to have a quick look at the food we got. It's not much, is it? Right, let's equip the spider camo. And let's equip the AT camouflage. This looks seriously good. This is the thing you'll be using in that Fox Hunt multiplayer. Oh god, go get whenever that releases. Now, normally you just go up there, get in the truck and get the cardboard box A, but I'm going to do it slightly differently this time in order to get some more food. Even though I'm obviously using food, I'm going to need to use food because my stamina is depleting. So if we... I like it, guards just having fun. I'm going to eat that to increase my stamina.
Hey, this works.
We're going to go down. Now, we could go straight in the door. I'm not going to do that. We could have got into the truck in the other area. What we're going to do is we're going to go in this truck. We're just going to put the cardboard box A in this truck. The only difference is compared to going in the other truck on the other area is that you end up in a slightly different room in the Groznygrad building. That's all it is.
Hey, this
It's
works.
a minor difference, but that's what we're going to do. The reason why I've done this is this. If you go in this room, you've got some RC mate and some ration as well, so it's almost worth doing it. Even though I'm, using up my stamina, it's just almost worth doing it just to get that. So we're going to remove the face paint, get the scientist uniform. There's some food as well while we're at it.
I'm gonna puke.
Even though I've got some food and I've used some food up, but the food I've got, at least the RC mate, that heals your health completely, so it's really good food. So I'm now going to be transported to Grozny Grad. Into the building, so we can go. So you come out this building here. If I'd taken the truck on the left, in the left area, I would have come out of the building there. That's where the cardboard box would have been delivered to. So it's just a minor difference, but I quite like it. So we're going to get the maintenance uniform. Now what I could do is I could have travelled straight to where the Joker Hod is and then backtrack and got the maintenance uniform here if I wanted. So you do have options. That's that really cool poster again. If there's any other kind of like playthroughs you'd like me to do of Delta, then let me know and I'll be happy to do them. So the maintenance uniform fools the guards, but it does not fool the other maintenance workers. Just don't let them see your face. So we've got 10 SIGs. That's good. We want to save a few for Volgan, because the SIG spray, you can damage Volgan with the SIG spray. Now, there is a maintenance guy coming up here, so I'm just gonna. So there he is there. Just try not to make a fuss. Let him go to that fuel tank. Good. So we're going to equip the C4, place it. Do not keep hold of the C4, because if a guard spots you and you're holding the C4, it is instant game over. So we're going to trank this guard. Now, in case you're wondering whether there's any kind of like items underneath the trucks, there is Life Med under this truck here. I'm not going to get it because you don't need it, but you can find Life Med there. So, what I'm going to do just before I place the final piece of C4, as long as no one's looking, you can just select whatever camo you want and whatever items you want ready for the fight against Volgan. So we're going to select the sneaking outfit to begin with. We're going to equip we don't need the Patriot, we're going to equip the Trank Sniper Rifle and the Tree Frog. And that should be alright. So let's see how we get on against Volgan.
Major.
During the last great...
So I'm just going to save it. Now, because you can't see the weapon HUD, it's difficult to know whether you've got your weapon selected or not. So this can be a disadvantage against Volgan. Now, I use the Trank sniper rifle to hit him because it does a fraction more damage than the MK22. Again, we don't know how much life he's got left because we can't see his life bar because I disabled it. Oh, I felt that. Got him. Okay, that's halfway done. This is the hard part. So first thing I'm going to do is use the fake death pill.
He's dead already.
As soon as Vulcan turns away, we are going to revive Snake. Sometimes you get 2 hits and I only got 1 hit in, but that's okay. Ah, that was a mistake. Now, if we equip the gold camera, you can outrun faster. We're going to avoid getting hit. Now, what we're going to do here is, once he's finished replenishing his electricity, we're going to hit him with a Sig Spray. Which is not much, but it's something. Switch back to the, I think, the sneaking outfit. Let's eat some food as well. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to equip the Glove hat. I didn't mean to use it. Anyway, let's equip that one. Can I get him? Oh, damn, I wasn't quite quick enough. And what happened is he fired towards the, I think the glow cap I had laid out, but anyway, didn't hit him. So if I health is still pretty good. See if I can hit him. Gotcha. So what we're going to do now is we're going to wear the mask. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Oh well. Oh! You got me, that was a really cool move. Out of Trank. Come on, he must be down soon. Let's take the camouflage off because I think that makes him more angry. Oh. Finally noticed the tree frog. It's been there literally all the second half. Done. So we did make it in the end. Now I don't know what my health is like because I did take some damage there. Hopefully it's fully replenished. So this is where there's a problem here because yeah, it is fully replenished, isn't it? So because the more you take damage, the effect of your outfit wears off. Which means if I wear the Soviet Union camo, which causes them to hesitate, not fire at me, because it's like a Russian outfit. If I take damage, that effect will wear off. So for that reason, I'm deliberately not going to wear it in this section. I'm going to wear just the battle dress first of all. Let's get the... don't need that rifle anymore. Let's get the RPG. Now I will take damage, but I should be okay. The battle dress does protect me and heals me. So if I was to show you the cure, I've hardly taken any damage. The problem is if I'd used the cold war outfit in this area, then the next area it wouldn't work, so that's why I'm saving it for the next area. It sounds confusing, but I know what I mean. I'm just going to check my health. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So let's equip the RPG. You can't really do any real damage in this section, but you might be the damage of a fraction. I should make sure I don't hit those other guards, but I didn't. So what I'm doing, I'm now going to equip the Soviet Union camouflage. Beg your pardon, Cold War camouflage. Can't speak today. They shouldn't fire at me, in theory. They should hesitate. But on the back of my outfit is the American flag, so if they see the backside, they will fire. See that they're not firing, so it is working. Look at that, how many of them I took out. That's some really good shots. The effects of my outfit are going to wear off very soon. And it should still work in the next area. Let's see if it's still working. Yeah, they're still hesitating to fire, that's good. Took some damage there, which does kind of indicate that I think the effect of my outfit is wearing off now. Maybe. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to switch to the Peace Walker outfit again. Shoot them down. We need the Patriot for that. Snake, why are you facing the wrong way? That doesn't help. Gotcha. Even though we can't see the Shaghod's health bar, it is damaging it a little bit. Now there are 3 bombs we need to hit, or C3 explosives I should say, with using the sniper rifle.
C3 charges. A little more to the right. Two more left.
What I'm going to do is just... Actually, no, we should be alright, shouldn't we? You can't see the charge yet because the smoke's in the way, but it does dissipate.
It's still too early. The shadow hut's not here yet. It's here!
Done. Okay, so now we've got the next fight with the next round with the Shagahod. Now we haven't got the lines which show you where to aim because I've disabled them from the what do you call it, HUD. That's going to make this fight a bit harder. See, I don't know where to aim. That is really makes it really hard. I think I hit him that time. See, that doesn't work. Eva's not, she's not getting behind it, so there's nothing we can do at the moment. Look at my health. It's fine, we're at full health. That's good. You concentrate, Eva. I'm good. You've got to drive right. Good hit. I reckon he's probably down to about half health now. You can tell he's getting more damage. Health is getting those. He'll start firing those missiles more frequently now. Couldn't do anything there because Eva drove out the way, so I just couldn't get the shot. Got hit him though, I'm sure I hit him though. No, I didn't hit him that time. Shucks. Got him.
Keep it up.
I can't move. Why is this happening?
It's got to be close now. Got to be close. Got him! Yes, brilliant, brilliant, excellent. So, for the final section, what I'm going to do first of all, just check our health. You can see, yeah, I'm still full health, so that's worked out really well. Again, I don't know how much health I've damaged, but probably not much.
I can't move. All right. You eat your dust.
Seriously? It's so annoying when you want to fire and it has to reload. Oh, see, I thought I hit him there, but for some reason it didn't.
I can't move.
And again, I absolutely hit him, but it just didn't count. So just have a look at my health. That's fine. Very, very little damage. Right, that means he's going to charge, so let's get out of the way. The one bit of ammunition left. Once you get to 0, either then drop some. He says snake here, but the ammunition is right over there. Oh, where's the snake coming quickly? I could have equipped the gold ammunition. Just God, they run right in my way. And that disappears after a while, by the way, if you don't get the ammunition quick enough. Yeah, health's still good. But then, if it disappears, either then throw some more ammunition. Gotcha. Right, so on we go. So I'm going to do what I did last time. In the first chase sequence, I'm going to equip. I'm going to just equip this outfit. I'm not going to put the Cold War uniform until the next section. We'll see if that proves to be a good decision or not. I'm just going to have a look to see what if I might throw a smoke grenade. Actually, no, I might throw a stun grenade to a bit later on. So let's equip stun grenade if I can find it. There we go. This technique works, what I'm doing in terms of switching the outfits, and I'm going to adopt this when I play extreme mode in the future. Because when I play extreme mode the other day, I got the Foxhound rank, but I was literally, my health was literally a tiny bit left. And I'm not concentrating because I would have thrown a stun grenade here. I'm just doing that to try and throw them off. Okay, let's just check my health. Yes, that's fine, that's fine. This guy can fire a can fire a RPG. So that's why I'm going to fire that stun grenade. See, that stopped him from firing it. So we're going to switch to the Cold War outfit in this next section. Hopefully it should protect me reasonably well. Won't completely protect me because the soldiers come from the side as well as from the front. I think argument could be made that it's probably better me almost sticking with one of the you know, like Peace Walker outfits, but it doesn't feel like the outfit's protecting me much really. If I'm just going to check, it's fine. My health's still fine, so. That went well. I'm going to keep the Cold War outfit for this section as well. Should be alright. Maybe not. Let's see. No, it's definitely working. Because if it wasn't working, they'd be hitting me constantly. I'm not sure it's easier to hit these than the original. I think it is easier to hit these soldiers. Seems like it.
Here comes her jump. Hold on tight.
Okay, so again, I have no idea if I'll get the Markhor rank or not, but it's been a fun playthrough. Only 3 more sections to do, well, 4 more sections. So we just got Hill Snake first of all. You don't have to Hill Snake, but I mean, I could literally just Hill Eva and leave Snake as he is. A bit mean, wouldn't it? But no, we're going to Hill Snake. So first thing we do is we're going to get some rations. We're going to get kill some of the snakes as well. So that's more food for Eva. Oh, we're also going to equip the DPM. Probably the Deflecton can be quite useful because it stops the Deflection outfit, whereas the DPM outfit, which is good in the forest, it causes you to heal more quickly. What's she doing? She's getting confused. I'll tell you what it is. She spotted something. It's the snake. That's why she was scared. Got it. So Eva, you'll be eating that snake soon enough. Anyway, what was I saying now? Oh, I can't remember. Whatever. So there is another snake over here we're going to get before we can get to the next area. Again, I can't see the Eva's health at the moment, but I know she'll be very low. The stamina will be anyway. I could have used the Patriot just to kill those because I'm wasting MK ammunition, which I'm going to need. And let's give Eva some food. You can see Snake's health. He's almost at full health, so that's good. Yuck. So let's go. So the tactic I employ, now people may do this sequence differently, but this is a tactic I employ. So the problem you've got is soldiers are now hunting Snake and Eva down. And in order to get to the next area, you need to slow the soldiers down, because in hard mode and certainly extreme mode, they'll catch up with you and spot you. So to slow them down, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to beckon Eva forward a little bit, and then we're going to get this stun grenade and we're going to throw it twice. No more than twice. And the stun grenade will slow them down. And again. Now we get out of here. We've got plenty of Trank, sorry, suppressed. Or suppressor, I should say. So we're going to go this way. Make sure Eva's with us. Yep. More food for Eva. Now, if I go to the cure menu, you can just see Eva, Snake got Eva in her outfit, etc. And what did in the original version of the game, they made a funny little rule. So if you get through this section without being seen, without causing alert, which we just did, then in the next section, when you look at Eva in the cure menu, she's wearing a different outfit. And on the outfit she's wearing is this. So basically, she's just in her underwear. So it's a funny little thing the game put in there. So, right, the first thing we need to take out these guards first of all. So I'm going to knock Eva out just for our own safety. I don't want her interfering and causing an alert. So we are going to equip the ATM. It's been a while since we equipped that. Guard bears, get him. I'm just going to check to see how much Trank ammunition have I got with the sniper rifle. Is that for the... Yeah, that's fine, that's good there. I'm happy with that. So we need to get those... Got those two guards who disappeared. They're there. I've wasted a lot of ammunition so far. And we're going to need some more. Okay, so I'm going to search one of the guards to get some more. See if we can get some more. You wouldn't really have time to search the guards in extreme mode because they wake up too quickly, but in hard mode we've got a little bit of time. Come on. Now I don't know which one has encountered. There you go. That's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. So let's get Eva. So she's awake now. So the effects of the Sig Spray have worn off. And let's go. What I will do, I will give her some more food.
What did you give me?
Can we just marvel at how gorgeous this game looks? Anyway, for those who've been watching this playthrough, I hope you're really enjoying it. It's nearly over. We just once we get through this area, it's just basically the final boss fight against the boss, and then we're done. But we still need to get through this area first, so we're not through yet. Give him a bit more food. I think we're going to take some as well.
Pretty tasty.
Right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to quit the ATM. Now, this is quite tricky to hit this enemy. It's harder to hit this enemy than in the original version. You have to go from an angle. You see him? Didn't mean to fall down there. Come on, sleep, sleep. Go to sleep. I'm convinced there's a guard hiding behind there. There is. There's a guard around here somewhere. Yeah, see him there? Got him, headshot. Free. Right, we should be fine now. I'm not bothered about. I mean, I've got enough ammunition anyway. It's just because I'm going to use the sniper rifle against the boss. So I'm not that bothered about having topped up MK ammunition. And I'm going to equip the snow camo, which is just there. Okay guys, this is it, final boss time.
It was November 1st.
Enjoyed this playthrough, it's been a good run.
Then, 2
I've not failed against any of the bosses,
Early in
and
the
see how we
20th
do against the boss though.
come. Excellent, Jack.
Right, so quick thermals and the trank.
Here I come.
Oh crap. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't realise I had the weapon equipped. So she got me good there. I wasn't expecting her to counter me so quickly either. To attack me again, I mean. Okay, there's the weapon that she disabled. I'm going to get the other two snakes. I don't know if I'll be able to get the Markhor rank or not, but I'll certainly try. That's right, I'm gone. He's gone as well.
There you are. Get ready.
Not again.
You're better than
I win that round. Why does he keep... It's all about CQC. I don't get... This is mad. Alright, fine. She's never that aggressive. Wow, there's not been a patch or anything. Wow, okay. I'm in trouble because my health is really low. Look. Right, let's try and get... Okay, so let's plan this. So we're going to... First thing we're going to do is change the camo to the white tuxedo, which increases life recovery, which we desperately need. We're going to eat some food. I still want to get the other two snakes to try and get the Markhor rank. That's one of them. Oh no, God. She's going to finish me off. And dead. Wow. Okay. Do you know what? I didn't get a chance to counter that, did I? I don't know what I did wrong. Anyway, let's start again. But yeah, she was way more aggressive than I expected. So let's try again. See, normally what I do here, I just dive. She doesn't come after me. But she didn't that time, did she? Go to the other food. Let's just eat the Titchinoko. I don't want to keep that.
Delicious.
I've already got that rank. So, this is a tactic I normally use. So, as long as I stay behind the log, she won't attack me. Here, bossy. I want to get to the other log to get the next snake.
There he is. Let's see what you're
Oh God.
You're better than You've gotten stronger.
Right, I need to get back to that log and get that snake. The final snake. Oh God.
Is that all you've got?
I think that's good advice, boss. So that's in my health. It's okay at the moment. So let's switch to the top white tuxedo. Ah, there's the final snake. Haven't got the MK anymore because she's destroyed it. It's there somewhere, but anyway, let's just get the. Let's get that and use that to get the final snake. Right, let's find her and take her out. She's moving like crazy, isn't she? As long as you stay behind the log, she won't charge. Which is a bit cheeky, really. It's just an exploit I found, but it, when you've got the unpredictable CQC, I'm quite happy doing this method. So my health should be, yeah, it's slowly regenerating. She must be done to at least half now, I reckon. Done, see? Not too difficult. And again, did we get all 48 bits of food? We'll soon find out. But if we didn't, no biggie. It's just a good stream. Yeah, I think it went pretty well, apart from, the fail-seek escape bit where it needed about 6 attempts to get it right. There was one attempt early in the game, didn't I, where I got spotted and just needed 2 attempts against the boss.
It's our only hope.
You can't skip this bit.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only
So,
room
looks
for
very
one
dashing in his
boss
tuxedo.
and one snake.
That's the end of the boss. Anyway, so let's find out what rank I got. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough, guys. We're just going to select that single action army gun. This is the one where Ocelot wins. Right, so we can just skip the end credits and find out what the rank is. So there's the Fox rank. That's the highest possible rank on hard mode. As you can see, so 5 saves, 5 seriously injured, 2 life bars used. Look at that, plants and animals captured 45. So I didn't get the Markhor rank. So what 3 did I miss? Interesting. I mean, okay, I didn't get it, so never mind. But I still got the best rank on hard. I mean, I know I got all mushrooms, I know I got all snakes, I got all the fish, birds. I can't see. That's why I should have kept a record of everything I collected. I can't think what 3 I missed. Anyway, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. If you want me to do more playthroughs of Metal Gear Solid Delta, let me know. If you want to subscribe, cool. If you don't, no problem at all. And just have a look at those stats. I'm just gonna. I've been streaming for about 3 hours and 22 minutes. I mean, my extreme mode playthrough was quicker, but that's only because I wasn't collecting every single piece of food. If we look at the run I just completed, it's 3 hours and 10 minutes. That's not bad. Hard mode. I will get that Markhor rank at some point, but I need some practice. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I don't know when I'll stream Delta next, but I'll let you know when I do. So, thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now. P.S. Metal Gear Solid Delta is a great game, and you should totally play it.